Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are just going to be looking at the best MT4 indicators that can help you analyze the markets like a pro. All right. So whether you are a beginner or a seasoned trader, these tools will help you understand price movements, identify trends, and make more informed decisions. So stick around and let us break it all down. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you find this content valuable. It really helps the channel grow and ensures that you do not miss out on future trading strategies and tips. Now, let us quickly get started. The first indicator we are going to be looking at, the first on our list, is the moving average. All right. It is actually one of the simplest but most effective indicators in MT4. It smooths out price fluctuations and helps you identify the overall trend. Now, there are two main types of moving averages. The first is the simple moving average, which calculates the average price over a set period. The set period is found here. You can actually modify it according to your trading style. You can reduce the value, you can increase the value. Basically, the period represents the number of candlesticks, right? If you are trading on the daily time frame, it means that 20 periods represents 20 days. If you are on the 1 hour time frame, it means 20 periods represents 20 hours. Okay, so you get the point. Now, the exponential moving average is the second, most popular type of moving average that we have, and this gives more weight to recent prices, making it more responsive than the SMA. By using moving averages, traders can filter out market noise and spot trend directions more clearly. Now, the second indicator we are going to be looking at is the relative strength index, or the RSI for short. This is a momentum indicator that shows whether an asset is overbought or oversold. As you can see, it moves between 0 and 100. So basically, when the RSI is above 70, the market is considered overbought, right? The market is considered overbought when the RSI is above 70, signaling a possible price drop. On the other hand, when the RSI is below 30, when it is below 30, the market is oversold, meaning a potential bounce could happen, and we can see that that exactly happened. So traders use RSI to time their entries and exits more effectively. The third indicator we are going to be looking at, another powerful tool, is the Bollinger Bands. All right. So this indicator measures market volatility and consists of three bands. You can see the three of them. A middle band, which is usually a 20-period moving average. You can actually modify this if you wish. Then you also have the upper band and the lower band that expands or contracts based on market volatility. So whenever there is low volatility, you're going to notice that the bands will contract. But when volatility is high, you're going to notice an expansion. Okay, when the price touches the upper band, it signals overbought conditions. And when it hits the lower band, it signals oversold conditions. So this tool is great for spotting breakouts and trend reversals. All right. Now, let us talk about the MACD, or the moving average convergence divergence. All right. MACD is short for the moving average convergence divergence. It's actually one of the most used indicators for trend reversals. The MACD consists of the MACD line, signal line, and histogram. So basically, when the MACD line crosses above the signal line, it's a bullish signal, right? Or if your MACD looks like this, once the MACD line crosses above the zero level, you have a bullish signal, and when the MACD line crosses below the zero level, you have a bearish signal. Okay, this indicator is fantastic for spotting momentum shifts and confirming trends. When your histogram bars begin to get long, when it is lengthening, it shows that there is increase in momentum. When your histogram bars are below the zero level, it shows bearish momentum. And when the histogram bars are above the zero level, it shows bullish momentum. When you notice short histogram bars, it shows that the momentum is weak or probably a consolidating market. You can see like what happened here. We had short bars indicating weak momentum / consolidating market. Finally, we have the Fibonacci retracement tool. All right, we have the Fibonacci retracement. The Fibonacci retracement is another very popular tool that is used by a lot of traders. It is used to identify potential support and resistance zones. All right, potential support and resistance levels. Traders use the Fibonacci sequence to map out levels where the price is likely to retrace before continuing its trend. The most common levels are 23.6%, 38.2%, 50%, and 61.8%, as you can see highlighted here. So by plotting Fibonacci levels on your chart, you can find areas where price might react, making it easier to plan your trades. For example, you can see you draw the Fibonacci retracement tool from the low to the high. That is for a bullish trend. Remember that this indicator is used in trending markets, okay? Not for ranging markets. This indicator is for trending markets. So whenever you are in a bullish trend, and you just plot the Fibonacci retracement tool from the low to the high, and then it's going to give you idea as to where the pullback is going to stop, the extent of the pullback. Like in this case, it stopped around the 61.8% and we had a bullish confirmation. So make sure you always get your continuation pattern. This was a bullish engulfing in this case before you enter your trade in the direction of the trend. All right. Now this is another example from this low to this high. In this case, the pullback ended at 38.2%. And we can see we got a confirmation with this morning star pattern. So just make sure that you get a continuation pattern before you jump into the trade. All right. So in this case, this would have been a good place to enter our buy trade. Set stop loss below the pattern. Here in this case, you can set stop loss below the pattern. All right. So this is a great tool to consider using. And that is a wrap on the best MT4 indicators every trader should know. Remember, no single indicator is foolproof. Combine them with strong trading strategies and proper risk management for the best results. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on your notification bell so that you will not miss out on more trading insights. Also, let me know in the comments which indicators you use the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.